So I was asked about creating a capsule wardrobe, or like, how do I create a capsule wardrobe? And I've seen posts on capsules for like many years, and of course the concept of minimalism. And I would actually say, because both of those have a connotation of being like restrictive, where it's like you only have 8 pieces of clothing and, you know, 2 boots, and then you're like just trying to filter through. That desire to like create a uniform is actually not like the highest and best goal, but really that you want to be like living to the edges of what you own, that you want to be incorporating like all of the pieces. You want to be utilizing the different pieces of jewelry and, you know, the accessories and whatever. Like, I think learning to live in a way that's sustainable for the long term is actually better than just getting through a season. Although, of course, like there are seasons that you just kind of need to get through. But yeah, so I think the higher goal is to create an effective and inspiring wardrobe. I call it like a cohesive wardrobe, because I think to have the opportunity to make it easy on your mind and your brain to put things together in a creative way, you really need to have pieces that go well together. And I think the origin of that is by dressing out of what I call your personal design. So it's really when you know yourself and you know your visual identity, like you really have a strong sense of what your taste is and what your aesthetic is, then I think you're creating a wardrobe and refining your wardrobe to achieve something that's very cohesive. So one way to imagine this is like, and I'll show you in the wardrobe videos that I'm making, but it's really like that you have a skirt, and the skirt could go with 3 different tops, and the skirt could go with 2 different pairs of shoes. And so you're really just making a selection of what you feel like is most appropriate for the event, or like what you're in the mood to wear. But the stress of like, I don't have a pair of shoes that go with this skirt, or I don't have a top that goes with this skirt, that skirt either needs to be sold, right? Like put aside, or you need to make those choices and build around that. But I think if you're making choices out of your personal design and you're confident in that, then you will naturally be creating multiple solutions for every piece of clothing and accessory that you own. And I think that's actually a foundation for dressing in a way that that feels as efficient as a uniform, that feels as inspiring as like 6 new pieces for this season, but it actually will carry you into the future. So I think that's the aim. Thanks.